Hello, Pisces. How are you? Thanks for joining me, Pisces. Thank you. Pisces, don't forget to wear your mask, and thank you for all those who like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for all those who purchase reading and donate to my channel and go onto my web and buy stuff for me. I got all kinds of shit up in there. You need to go in there and check it out. All right, I'm doing an evening reading, baby. All right, so, and I will let everybody know when I'm going to start the class, okay? So, the finished class was this Saturday to sign up. So, now I got to get everything together, and then I will get right back with you to find out what day I'm going to do it other weekend, all right? And what time, all right? So, Pisces, where are we today? Where are we? It's getting ready to be that full moon, so there's a lot of shit popping up. Truth is coming out in the surface. Everything is being up in the air. Where you at with this whole moon thing? You know what I mean? Like, what are you doing? Like, I'm going to really soak my ass in some salt, do the candle, do the whole shebang. All right? And it's a lot. It's a lot going on. And we are in different places in our life. And, you know, it's a harvest moon where, you know, good things to come. But if you're not doing good and you're not in a good place, then how is it going to serve you? You understand? You got to be right for it to serve you right. If you're wrong, they're going to serve you wrong. All right? Pisces. Hands up, baby. You know what I mean? All right, spirits, tell me what I need to know. Tell me what I need to know, spirits. Imagine. Envision. All right, so this is all you want to imagine, everything you want. You see rings, money, you imagine everything. You want everything. And I don't blame you for wanting everything. Me too. It's like everything you coloring or whatever you doing in that book is coming right out. Like the 3D. All right? So whatever you want and whatever you sending out to the universe, you can have. And Pisces, you know, we got to make shit right. All right? Make it right, baby. You know what I mean? Make that shit right. The change of progress, and you will move on. You will move on. Whatever you want in your life, you can have. And I mean whatever you want. You can manifest. And moving on, okay, in that water, look at that water. Look at that water. Are you moving along? Right? So, it's like the change is coming. It's not hard for you to do. Even though you may make it hard, it's not. We make things harder than what it is. All right? All right, so we moving around. Okay, tell me more. Ooh, Jesus. Okay, Valentine's. A lot of things may be coming up soon. It's coming up, birthdays coming up. You cooking something up there. And this is a fire sign. Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. Okay? But something here is cooking up. Right? Now, it could be any sign, but I'm just saying what represents that sign right there. You can be in any sign, all right? It could be, I could be saying anything, but just because I'm saying a sign don't mean that you that's your situation. I mean, the sign don't represent what your situation is. The car reading represents the situation. The sign just tell you the person in the car, but it doesn't mean that, all right? Because anything can come up, and it may not be where it's fitting you, but it's coming up, you know? So, let's see what's going on. Tell me more about Pisces. 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 Yes, tell me more. All right, tell me more. Tell me more, spirits, about Pisces. The Seven of Cups. You got a lot of... the Seven of Cups. Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer up in the house. Now, you got a lot of choices that you have. All right, you got... It look like you picking a heart. That's the one you pick, but you can have it's like It's like, you know what? This represents this. Exactly. Right? Everything is right here, right in front of you. Everything you want, you can have. Right? So let me get more. Let me get more to get this reading started. You got the Eight of Swords, feeling stuck, feeling like you can't break out of this situation. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Maybe you're dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius where you feel like you're not seeing things for what it is, and you don't have to stay in no relationship that it's not good for you. Now, because you have a lot of options in front of you, and I feel like you waiving all your options for one person when you can have anything you want, because it shows two cards saying you can have it all. But I feel like it seems like you're moving away, and you want to move away from a situation, but you're feeling stuck in it. All right? When it's nothing holding you there, the only person that's holding you there is you. And you can get out of this situation if you really want to. It is nothing there holding you to a person. Like I said, you can move on from this situation if you fucking want to. All right? It's nothing that can hold you back. And you can make all the excuses in the world of why you are feeling like you can't move on. But you got a lot of options, and you holding yourself back because of one person when you got plenty of options. All right? And look at this. It's showing making moves. All right? But it's something that you feeling tied to. And nobody got you tied. Nobody got you shit. You can zip your ass out of this shit and move on. Because see, it's like you in your head about a situation. But you got so much other shit that you can have. And it's like, no. You want to be stuck in a situation because you are all in your thoughts about whatever it is. And you making up all these excuses as why you don't want to move on. All right? Tell me more. Accept love, it said, right? Now check it out. The Tower moment came. It's a Tower moment that's going to reveal everything you want to know. Right? You're going to see shit for what it is. All right? You're going to see shit for what it really is. And everything is going to be clear to you. And it's going to be easy for you to break through all this shit that you feel like you want to be in. And like I said earlier, you are the only person that can make moves for you. And can't nobody make it. And the more you make excuse as to why you can't move on, right? The more these people are controlling you, right? It's called like a control game. Anytime you fucking with Eight of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, it's a cold-hearted control game. Like you never know how these people think, how they feel, all right? Because they keep you in your thoughts. And they can do whatever they want. But they want to keep you in your thoughts. And I don't know, you know what I mean? And looking at it now, yeah. You accept the love, right? But it's a Tower moment here. It's coming to shake it. And I swear to God, look at you. You like, I knew it. It's like, you know in your heart the truth, right? You know in your heart the truth. And that's a major arcana, honey. The Tower is major, all right? Mars, right? And I'm gonna say something to y'all. You can also, this might have something to do with a fixed sign, like a Scorpio, all right, or a cargo sign like an Aries, all right. But I don't know whatever sign it is, but I'm telling you what other signs can relate to this Tower moment, all right. Yes. But it's about for you to see, and I'm telling you, everything you thought, it is what it is, and it's no lie. So you feeling like you got options that you like, you can do, you can have all this, you can have anything you want, right? You can have anything you want, but it's like you feel like, I can move on from this, right? I just feel like you got all the options you had, and I felt like it's like you went back, but that back was short, but it didn't even last because it's like boom, bam, overdone with, right? And then you got all these options again, right? Seven of Cups. You got people behind you, wanting you, but it's like you're like so into a person here, and I'm gonna say it again, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Uh, so into this, and that you feel like you know what it is, but you don't want to leave a situation, but you know the truth about a situation. And I'm gonna say this, and I always tell y'all, a lot of us stay in situation because we feel like that person is a helping hand in some type of way. Maybe that person paid a certain bill, all right? Or maybe that person, you got a car under your name and they driving it. It could be anything, okay? But what I want to say to you is that you are capable, okay, of looking at things for what it is, but you don't want to, right? And when you stay in situations like this, right? How do you grow? You don't grow because it's like you stop growing because you are in your head, okay? And your head is playing tricks on you. And now you feel like, how am I going to get out of this shit again? You know? Or it's crazy how people can just switch shit and make you feel like it was you. And like and it's like, you know, it's like sometimes parents have kids by married man or whatever. So you get pregnant by a married man, you know that man is married, right? So you carry the baby, and then when you carry the baby, you mad at the baby because of the father not being with you. So this baby is going through every fucking thing till the baby grow up because you keep blaming the baby for coming in this world, and the baby ain't got shit to do with it. And then that person grows up with so many problems, right? And then you wonder why, you as the person with all the problems, and the person they say they should have had you and all this, then you go through all of this shit. It's like a cycle here. And it's a mind thing. It's like a manipulated shit where it's like but I told you, but you don't believe it. Or it's like you so fucking mind in your mind, it's like you don't even know which way to go. So you feeling trapped. Don't know how to get out of this. But you trapped within yourself. It ain't like somebody got you trapped. It's like you trapped within a situation, right? Like you don't know how to move on. You don't know how to, what would I do if I don't have that person, or I'm depending on this or depending on that, okay? But what about if you're not depending on anything? What about if you don't depend on anything with this person and you got all these choices to make, right? But you want to be with this person, you know, like you don't know which way to go, but it's because, and it's crazy, but that's the way life is. Like you get so fucked up and you so fucking confused that you don't know what the fuck is going on, and shit happens so quick you don't even know what the fuck and how to deal with shit, because it's like you are in a situation where you know you can do anything you want and you are capable of, right? But mm, 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 mm. But you feel like no, you like trying to figure this shit out. The good thing is you go from feeling like that, like I guess maybe we blame ourselves for situations, all right? You start questioning yourself, right? But the good thing about it is you got the tower here, all right? And with this tower, this might be also dealing with uh Mercury. It could be a Scorpio, it could be an Aries, all right? This playing a part in this, right? All right? Uh, all right? And I don't know, money must be coming because I can't stop itching my palm of my hand. But it's a tower moment here. And you know why tower moment's here? Because when you can't let go, right? Then God makes shit happen for you to let go. You understand? It makes shit happen for you to let go. So this tower moment, and she said, like, I'm waiting for this shit to happen, right? Because it's almost like I knew what I knew, and I wasn't crazy. All this time I'm thinking, I know what I know. And it's crazy because you got so many options to pick from. You could do, you Pisces, you have a lot going on. But sometimes we get ourselves in a situation that we don't know how to get out of. And it can be real petty shit, right? Because we believe what we want to believe. But we also got something in our gut, our intuition that says, man, this shit ain't right. Shit ain't right, right? So when you deal with people that you really don't know, and some people be with people and they don't know shit about the motherfucker, all right? You don't, sometimes you even, sometimes you live with people you don't even know. And you thought you knew this motherfucker. You don't know shit about them, right? You think you know them, but you don't know nothing. Then all of a sudden, everything that you thought that you had here, that had you fucked up, everything is in front of you just breaking down, right? Because the tower is there to shake you, to shift you, so that you can see things clearly for what it is. Now, you may think of the tower like, oh my God, a tower moment, and we like start figuring out something's gonna happen, like we're gonna do, they're gonna break. It, listen to me, it's to make you aware. And for you to be, it'll be easier for you just let go. Because everything you thought, everything that you had in your gut, it was the truth. And that's why the tower happens because it's like God is saying, you've been through this too long. So it's time for me to shake this up so that you can be able to move from all of this shit you in that you seem like you can't get out of. And that full moon is coming, baby. And it's going to be reversed, honey. You understand? So you just think about it. A lot of old things coming back. A lot of crazy shit going through situations. But everything will be revealed. It's clear as day. And then you will be able to move on from this tower moment that's coming down. And whenever I see the tower, it makes me feel good because I know finally I see shit for what it is. And it's no secrets. It's what I thought it was. It was. You know, I'm very spiritual. You know that, right? And one thing I know, if I feel something and it's in my gut, then I know it's the truth. And sooner or later, it'll come out. It maybe take a minute, but it damn sure gonna come out. And one thing I'm a survivor. I survived many things in my life. And that I've done. So me seeing a tower moment, it's all good. I've known to live alone. I've known to take care of myself. I've known to grind. And I've never been afraid to grind because I know when there's nothing going on in my life, like relationships, you know, that's why I'm like airy about shit like that because I just know, like I just be, you know, like all geared up, like, okay, now bring it on because I know, right? But I dig myself into my work. So when I dig myself into my work, I don't have time for this. You know what I mean? I just want to dig myself into what I want to do and do the best that I can do with that. All right? And keep focused on this and put this out. Because I know if I put my thoughts and everything into something that is just sitting there driving me crazy, how am I going to have the energy to do what I got to do? If somebody is, you know, trying to suck the life out of me, So I don't know what situation you in, but you can have anything you want. Anything. And you got options, sweetheart. But you stuck. It's like you can go to candy store and it's there, honey. Which one you want? It's there for you. You can have anything you want. And it shows it here and here. Right? But you are moving towards this. Right? And this is whatever you're going through, it's in your fucking head. All right? And it's playing with your mind like crazy. Right? And you're trying to figure a way to move on. So, but you feel stuck, but you can move on because all you gotta do is move away and take them and say, listen, I ain't going. Right? But it's gotta do with a relationship because there it goes, right? And check it out. Tower moment. Shaking shit up. And letting you see shit for what it really is. So ain't no need to fuss. Just let it come. It'll come naturally. It'll come naturally to you. It's crazy, but it's that moon and everything is shifting and everything is just going crazy. But that's what it is. I don't know. Let's talk about this. Tell me more about this 7 of Cups. Tell me more about this 7 of Cups. The moon card represents Scorpio, but we always say Pisces. The moon card is, you know, when we look at the moon card, right, we say, oh, the moon card represents Pisces, right? But for real, Scorpio is the moon, all right? So maybe dealing with a Scorpio or Pisces, all right? Because this definitely represents in any tarot deck, the moon is a Scorpio, for real. But it says Pisces because the Scorpio are the moon. Scorpio is the moon, okay? The planet, all right? The moon. But we say Scorpio is ruled by the moon, okay? All right? So I like to say, is a fixed sign. And also, if you look at it, a Pisces, mobile. Okay, so there it is. So you got two cup signs in two whole different ways. All right, so that full moon is coming in, right? You see the dogs, just the wolves ruling, right? But it ain't all that water. So that's a good thing. It ain't water, ain't like you're drowning. But it's like you moody, like you feel like shit ain't going right. Like you feel like you feeling like what, you know what I mean? Like it's something here. It's not just like you're not feeling this. It's like you and your feelings, you feel like you drowning. You feel like there's a lot of weight on you. And also that is a major arcana. So so far you got the tower and you got the moon, right? So you are in between the star and the sun, and you right in the middle of that shit, the moon. And it's fucking crazy that you got the star and the sun and you're in the middle of that shit. So it's like you safe and you reach for new levels of your unconscious, the knowing, as I surrender to the will of the universe. All right, it's something like something is coming to the surface, something is coming to the light, hidden truth, and that's what it's all about. This moon, and it's a lot of hidden truths in this shit because I've been saying it since I started this reading. The unknown, right? Trusting your intuitions. Didn't I say that? I said, inside of you that what you know is what you know. All right? It's being illuminated to you. It's being brought to the surface. All right? Facing fears. Facing fear is, you can do this. All right? It's like feeling like that watery nature of that unconscious. It's like the unconscious mind. Like something here is just not right. You know it. That mystery. It's like that metaphors. Like you know. Perception. Uncertain. Dreamy. Everything to you seems like you feel like you just know it. It's like you got this gut feeling. It's like everything is feeling like something is not right here. Right? Something just doesn't feel right. It's something through your card. This whole reading. Look, you got the moon card. You got the 8 of Swords. You got the Tower. It's something is just not And that's some real shit. Tell me about the Eight of Swords. You got the Five of Wands, right? Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. A lot of fighting, instead of working together, you working against each other. People trying to be in competition with you. People gossiping, starting shit, putting rumors out, like just talking shit. All right, but also what it does to you is push you up, because you are really feeling some type of way. But this got a couple people involved in this, right? So sometimes people are jealous of maybe a relationship you're in, or maybe this whatever. It's something not right here, right? But it's got a lot of people involved, right? And it's you already feeling this, the Eight of Swords, like this entrapment in some shit. But it's a lot of people starting stuff. Like nobody's trying to work together at this. Nobody. It's like a lot of crazy shit. But can we work together? No, we can't, because nobody's trying to work together. It's just like a lot of it's like you're supposed to be getting support from this person. This person's supposed to be rising with you together. But it's not like this person don't want to rise with you. This person want to fight you, want to argue with you. All right? Or don't like things about you. Um, challenging you. All right? Suppression, limitation. You know, it's like I got one over you. It's like leveling up, right? It's and study working together. It's like people are trying to fight, arguing, not following the rules. Um, um, it's like you trying to avoid something, but somebody is just still coming at you, right? And it's a group of people. Yes, it is. It ain't just one. It's more than one. Now, but this can be a good thing, because this can mean that while this is going on in your life, it's pushing you to do other things in your life. All right? So, which is good. It's pushing you to open up your eyes and see shit and move on. But it's crazy how you think about it. Sometimes people just don't want to see people happy. Or they don't want to see you where you at. Right? And so you just seem like you can't get out of this situation, because it's just too many people involved in a situation. And you feeling like you fucking, like, I know what I know. I ain't crazy. All right? I'm not fucking crazy. And somebody here got a lot of options. And they fucking getting them options. But you know, you illuminated. Everything is coming to the light. Right? You feel like you don't know what the fuck to do. Right? But it's a lot of people fighting against you. Right? But what they're doing is making you be a better person. They don't want to work. They want to fight. All right? They want to argue. Nobody's trying to do the right thing. All right? They don't want to follow rules. They want to do what they want to do. All right? Then you got the tower moment. Tell me about this tower moment. Tell me about this tower moment. It's crazy. You got the Knight of Pentacles. Right? Knight of Pentacles is somebody. It's like, with all of this shit going on, you're like, shit, how about this? I'm going to just work on my shit, right? Or it could be somebody that wants to make a plan, right? Wants to make a plan, but they're not moving towards you, or somebody is not moving towards you. After this tower, it seems like somebody just sitting still there. It's no movements being made at all. Right? Everything just, with all this shit that's going on, I feel like this person is just don't want to. Maybe you don't. It's like with everything going on, I feel like you just saying, look, I gotta just fucking stop this shit, because this ain't good for me. And why am I into some shit that it ain't serving me? It ain't giving me shit. All right? But you got a plan that you're going to execute. All right? And it's got to do with a master plan. So check this shit out. This tower moment might have came down on you about this relationship, whatever you in, with a Sagittarius, Aries, or Sagittarius, what is it? Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo, right? That might have happened because, they, feeding you lies and shit. Then that tower moment came, right? Because, look, you was waiting on that shit. Yeah, I'm waiting for this shit to happen. Right? You might have somebody fucking knocking on your door telling you some shit. Who the fuck know? Right? But the good thing is, shit, you like, okay, it's a tower moment, but it's time for me to rebuild this shit. Yeah, you might have bought that shit down, but you didn't really bring shit down, because I'm fucking got a plan to execute. And I'm not moving quick on it, but I know what I'm going to do. Right? It's just a lot of crazy shit going on. But everything that they want to hide is going to come to the surface. Right? And it's going to crumble everything down on them. That's what people do when they think they, doing something to you. They ain't nobody doing shit. That's just the way life is. When you think you're doing something, they ain't doing nothing. Life brings all kinds of turns. Pisces, y'all some good people. And some of us, we let love take over our lives. And we think that somebody loves you and they fucking so far from that. And it's all this bullshit going on. Like they letting people come between y'all. Or people gossiping about y'all. Or people wanting to see y'all break up. All right? And that's the way shit goes. People don't want them to be with you. Or somebody doing something behind your back and they arguing, fighting, and then here it comes. All right? Because you feel like you're not cool with this. It's like you feel like something getting ready to happen. Right? Tell me more about this moon card. Tell me about the moon card. Pisces, Scorpio. Tell me about the moon card. Tell me about the moon card. Tell me about the moon card. Spirits, please tell me about the moon card. There you go. The sun. Everything will be illuminated. And everything will come to the surface. And you will be happy again. All right? You're going to see the sun after, let me tell you something. After this comes this. All right? So you're going to be okay. After everything is done. After everything is done to you. After everybody doing whatever they want to do to you. All right? After you being in your head about shit. All right? People that you thought that was there for you. Or people that, somebody you thought that was working on your side, that would be on your side and would be a part of you. Them motherfuckers left your ass hanging. They said, fuck you. Or listening to too much gossip about you that don't even make no sense. Believing shit that ain't even real, true. All right? All this gossip going on about you and all this stupid shit. And guess what? And it's crazy how you probably don't even know what the fuck's going on. All right? Because everything is in that moon shadow. All right? But you see the sun came out. So tell me about the Five of Wands. Tell me about, thank you, spirits. Tell me about the Five of Wands. Tell me more about this Five of Wands. And I'm telling you, all this is coming out because you know that moon is getting ready to pop out. So it's very, the energy's crazy. Tell me more about this Five of Wands. Tell me more about this Five of Wands. Tell me more about this Five of Wands. Spirit. It's definitely towers. It's towers all over this motherfuckers. Tell me about this Five of Wands. The Temperance. And, you know, the balancing shit off. Sagittarius. Let me tell you something. Somebody here is really, really, really going to find out a lot about a Sagittarius. All this shit, I'm telling you, it's a lot of Sagittarius in your card. A lot. A lot. You got a lot of majors. A lot of Sagittarius in this card reading. It damn sure is. A lot. And you got the, listen to me, you got the moon. On top of the moon, you got the sun. All right? It's a lot going on with a fire sign here. All right? There's a lot going on with fire signs. So, and it seems like a fire sign is taking over this reading. So it's a lot going on. You walk in the middle of the path and you nurture your spiritual wholesome. Okay, this energy of harmony. The masculine and feminine is you. You balancing that shit off. All right? It's that time where, you know, your life is calling you to create your purpose. Let me tell you this. After everything you're going to go through, you know, because the tide was trying to come out, right? So after everything you go through, even if I would have picked a tower under this, you know, the sun is out. And then that tower in this, you're going to be fine because it's a spiritual thing that's telling you that you need to go and create that shit. It's the fire in you to start something in a very spiritual way. It's you becoming, seeing the side of you that's got the power, like the masculine, like you, like I'm fucking, you know, I can't deal with being nice all the time. But it's like you balancing your life, all right? Because it's an angel here watching over you, all right? Do you see that? It's an angel wanting you to balance this, wanting the best for you. After everything you're going to go through, you're going to be fine because it's somebody watching over you. Right? And it may be your ancestors. It may be somebody that passed away. It might be your guardian angels. It might be your archangels. But it's somebody here watching over you. And that's some serious stuff there, baby. So everything you're going through, you're going to see the sun. And I'm telling you, you have somebody is on the other side that is watching over you. And they know what you're going through. They know it. All right? Tell me more about the, come on. So you got the Ace of Cups with this Knight of Pentacles. Like the money's there, but it ain't coming. It's just still. Like things may be not moving the way you want it to move. Or a plan that's not moving the way you want it to go. All right? Or maybe you need money to get this plan going. All right? Or maybe you got the money, but you don't want to spend it on a plan. But it's something here that's keeping you still. All right? And that's after the Tower. Right? But then you got the Ace of Cups. You offering. You making an offer here. So now you got the Knight of Pentacles, right? After the Tower. The Knight of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, and then you got the Page of Pentacles. Ain't that something? So you go from the Knight, which is bigger than the Page, right? Money sitting there, right? To the Ace offering a new beginning, right? A whole new beginning here with that Ace of Cups, right? Because the Ace of Cups is new beginnings. Your heart is open and filled with love, all right? A new connection. So whatever you're going through, it's somebody new that's going to come into your life. Just about their money, all right? A new romance relationship. It's a friendship. Seeds of love and hope. A newfound emotion awakens the heart. Joy, positive outcome. Once some blossom. Creativity. Somebody is coming with a positive message of vibration, and it's the beginning of the Ace of Cups. All of this is going to work out. All this tower shit is going on. All of this shit is going on in your life. At the end, you're going to find the right motherfucker. And it's going to be somebody you're going to want to be with. It ain't going to be like this. This person is, it's all about the love. They're going to love you. They're going to want, whatever you're going through with somebody, you know, whatever it is that you're going through with somebody, and people just all in your business and shit, right? It's something new that's going to be offered you. And it's a really like a whole new beginning that you've been waiting for so long. It's going to come, Pisces. You know, so if you're going through something, let that shit roll. Because what's coming for you is going to be greater than what you had. It's going to be bigger. You know, you don't have to ask. They're going to be there to give you the love. They're going to love you in every way. Right? And you got to believe this, baby. All right? The Ace of Cups marks a grand relationship, emotion, connection, a deep feeling of love and friendship. Now, the good thing is you're going to have somebody even better than what you had, because you're going to have a real friend in a real relationship. Not somebody that ain't with you. It's somebody that's going to vibe with you. Somebody that's want to be a part of what you are a part of. All right? Somebody that's going to be there to help you through whatever you need. Y'all going to work together. You understand? It's an emotion here, powerful magnetic emotion. It's something huge here that's coming to you. And it's somebody that wants you. Okay? It's like that feeling like you never had before. Like you never taste that different chocolate. Or you never had a taste of the way somebody treats you, because you never had that. Right? So you don't expect it, because you cannot expect what you never had. Right? You can't get something like, and I tell people all the time, you know, yeah, I've been through it all, but I really don't know. I'm telling you, I don't know in a human world what it is to be loved. I don't. But I know that God says with a plus. That's what he said. And I always kept that in my mind, because he said with a plus. I bring it to you with a plus. All right? But it's something new, fresh, just coming your way. Right? And it's the Page of Pentacles showing up. Showing you with that big motherfucking coin. All right? And the Page of Pentacles, you look at it, right? I can practical, realistic. It's like everything is going to be real. And still run ahead to meet my dreams. Manifesting new opportunities, beginning a good news. Honey, you are going to have good news. Somebody's coming for you that's going to love you and give you what you need and what you want. Right? Good. A new opportunity is coming your way with a new love. So this opportunity is coming with everything. All right? The whole package. Right? Good news. A skill or training. A financial opportunity, a new career path, yes, right? A beginning, that earth magic. And they say we are the earth mothers, Pisces. That's what they said, right? Making a plan reality. Is somebody here, honey, that wants to come to you and make shit right? Somebody that you gonna give everything you got because you're coming with the right motherfucker. And if your money ain't been moving, it's gonna be fucking moving. Right after all the bullshit with this, whoever this person is, all the tower, when it comes down, it's gonna, and that tower try to come down before this one. So it's like a tower needs to happen for you to let go of shit that don't serve you. That is just, like, it ain't even worth being around. All right? It ain't even worth you coming, opening the door and seeing this. All right? It's like dead weight. It's like a ghost walking around and y'all don't even talk. It's nothing going on. All right? It's something that you feel like you tired of being in. All right? And take it where it fit and take out what ain't yours. You know what I mean? But I thank God for this reading. And you get the Knight of Pentacles, right? Coming, but that money is not moving, right? But you got a plan, right? And look at this. You open up. And when you open up, you receive new love, new everything. But you got to open up. And the thing is, I've never been loved, so I'm just afraid because I don't even know what to expect because I'm waiting for shit, right? And it's like, yup, I was waiting for it. Look, it happened like I said, right? But at least what was coming to you and it's all new, it's going to be good for you. It's like you're going to feel different. It's a new thing. It's a new feeling, right? It's what you deserve, right? It's everything new. You getting the money, the love, and the new project, and the new push-up. What's up? Pop up. Okay? Doing stand-up, or audience with you on a mic. A speaker. Maybe you're going to be running a class, right? Of some sorts, doing something. But you're going to do it with passion because now you're going to have somebody there with you to share the good moments that you're going to have. And they're going to be happy for you. They're going to be by your side. It ain't like when you with somebody that's not by your side. All right? That you don't even know nothing about. Like you fucking with a person that you don't know shit. Like you in a closet. Like they got you in a closet. Like, you sitting in a shoebox. And that's where you left at. Right? Like it's like you blind to everything. It's like, when somebody feeds you shit and you think they feeding you shit just to keep you there. But in reality, it's all lies. Right? And then you get that illumination and you see things for what it is. And just when you thought it's a done deal, here comes somebody fucking throwing you the red carpet. Like, that person's going to love you, the way they're going to treat you, right? How they going to be with you, how they handle you, how they going to not only love you, but admire you. It's like you got finally a friend. Not just a man, not just a woman in your life, but a friend, right? That's amazing. That is amazing. And guess what, Pisces? And I'm going to say this came out at the end of your reading because you damn sure by the time this moon doing the flip and all that shit, them 3 days, honey, and it start today. By the time all that shit is done, baby, you going to be A-okay. Everything going to work out. All right? So the moon is coming through, but it's going to do a lot just for you. All right? Everything's going to work out for you. What do you want, Chica? Everything. Tell me, spirits, what I need to know about this romance. Tell me more about this romance. Tell Pisces what they need to know about this romance. Tell Pisces what they need to know about this romance. Give me one card. They jumping out. They are jumping out. Spirits are talking. Thank you, spirits. Give me one more card. All right. Financial and career. Finance issue are affecting your love life right now. So maybe you're going through a lot and not saying shit. Maybe you would a person for, like I said, for finance. And I'm gonna tell you, it can't be that much of a finance because what they paying the bill and that's a lot, or they doing this and that's a lot. When you got every fucking thing, you paying damn near $3,000 and they paying $100 here, $100, and that's a lot. So you want to stay in a situation for all the wrong reasons, right? And until you shake up and you realize you need to wake up, right, and see shit for what it really is, because God is gonna make shit happen for you to see a person for who they really are, right? And you don't have a choice because God is making it happen for you to be good and for move on. Because once you do that, boy, honey, you got Mr. Right coming. Damn, Mr. Right arrived. And that's at the end of your car, because the damn whole reading was crazy. The end of your fucking car is popping. Right? Is somebody, and I'm not lying, somebody, and I know me. I know it. I know that God has, okay, my archangels watching over me, leading me, you know, and it's always been like that. And one thing I know, in the spirit world, I'm not alone, okay? In the spirit world, I'm sure of myself. In the human world, I don't know what the fuck to think, all right? Am I safe? No. Because I don't know. I don't know. Every time I think something, it is something different. Every time I feel this way, they show me this. Okay? So in the human world, I am like, I don't know. But in the spiritual world, I know for sure. And it's a for sure thing. Right? And can't nobody prove me wrong when it's the spirit world. Because I'm very spiritual. Honey, I know God has a bigger plan for me. And I know it's going to work out. He always comes on time. He never, ever leaves me. But I got to learn to be patient. And I'm all good with it. I have the patience. I really do. I mean, I've been through all of this. And now I got patience because he said with a plus. He said it. And he will bring it. And I know he will. Don't you know he's going to bring it to you too? Got to believe in it. You got to, Pisces. You've been through a lot. Don't ever short yourself for no one else. You know, it may be hurt, and you may be feeling hurt, but I'm telling you, the ending of this reading, it makes the rest of the reading worth going through whatever you're going through. Because God is replacing all of the bad seeds with one big good seed. And that's all you need. You just need one. You don't need everything else coming at you. You just need one good seed. All right? Now it says, reconsideration. Someone from your past returns into your life after everything you've been through. I throw my hands in the air and I surrender to God. I surrender to everything in my life. If I can't deal with you, I surrender. Because I don't want to fight. I don't want to argue. I don't have the time. I just want to be happy. And that's all I want. I just want my life to be complete. I want to be with somebody that's going to love me. It's going to appreciate me. It's going to be on my side. We're going to build shit together. Okay? And it's crazy because, people don't believe that when you are with a person, you share everything. And I'm not afraid to share everything. Okay? I open up my doors. Okay, for the person I'm in love with, and I would say, here, come join me. Let's do this big. Let's make it big, bigger than what I already started. Let's make it humongously big, right? Because I now got somebody that I know that is on my side, that I know for a fact. I ain't got to question it. I know they on my side. They not feeding into nothing else, no negativity. They want this to be. And they will work at it as hard as I will, they will. And that's what you call having it all. But if you sitting there arguing, fighting against each other, it ain't going to work. If a person sit there and listen to everything somebody got to say about you, and you sit in your house and they don't even see you in the streets, all right? That's crazy. So I just throw my hands up and I surrender to God. You know what I mean? Whatever it is, I just surrender. It says, make effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guiding to take. And you've known this person for a long, long, long time. Right? Pisces. I'm going to tell you something, Pisces. I love y'all. And damn, I look at these cards, it make me want to cry. Because it's like, how much more can I give? What do you want from me? Like, I don't ask for shit. I try to be the best that I can be. And I bring the best that I am into whatever I do. I just surrender to God. And I put my life in God's hand. I put my future in God's hand. And whatever it is, I'm all right with it. Because I know better days is to come. And I know that for a fact. I'm a living proof of that shit. All right? I can write a book of my life and that shit will be crazy. I'll sell the fuck out. All right? The little girl in a box. That would be me. The little girl in a box. Tell me what Pisces need to know. Tell me more. Tell me more. Tell me more. Tell me more, spirits. Tell me more. Tell me more. All right? Tell me. I feel like, you just feel like, how am I let go of this? Because I need help, right? So maybe you dependent on someone to help you. Or maybe they paying a little, but it's like, it's crazy. You got rats and all this shit, right? But you worked hard, baby. You look like you worked hard, all right? And this is how I feel, the little girl in the shoebox. Worked hard to get where I'm at. It wasn't easy. I worked hard. And that's why it shows financial situations, right? And I believe it because I work hard. I never had nobody that was right with me. The lovers. You got somebody that loves you. Reconsideration. Somebody loves you. And I mean loves you. Right? And they know that, or maybe they don't know you've been through a lot. Maybe you didn't share everything. But if you did share, they know They know that you struggle. And maybe they never even noticed, because probably when they met you, you already had everything. And that's the thing. People don't know your struggles. People don't know what you've been through. Okay? They don't. Tell me more about this making an effort. Tell me more. Tell me more. Tell me about this lovers making an effort. Tell me about this reconsideration. Reconsideration lovers making an effort. Nope. All right? So maybe, this is how you felt, like everything, your house was infected with mice. They eating shit up. They just want to take, right? Just people wanting to feed off of your shit, right? But after everything you feel like was being taken from you, God is coming with that gift, right? After everything you've been through, you still coming off with that gift, no matter what. God is watching over you. And it's your time, Pisces. You gotta believe this shit. It is your time to shine. It's just the beginning for you. Everything you going through, believe in me. You're not alone. You may feel alone. You may feel like ain't no way out of this bitch, but it is. All right? Everything will come, and it's going to be illuminating to you. It's going to come right up to the light. Everything. When it comes down, it's going to come down, baby. But it's going to be for the best thing that ever happened to you. Right? Because you've been there. You've done the work. You just got to see shit and know when to make a move. And know that if it's not right, you can't make it right. Because it takes two people to make shit right. Not one, two. Right? Can't be in that confusion. Who wants to be with a person in so much confusion? If you in confusion, where does the love at? Where is the, hugging me or saying everything gonna be all right instead of fighting me? Okay? All my life, I've been through that. I don't need to go through that shit no more. All our life, Pisces, we've been through hell. You don't need that shit no more. You need some beautiful shit going on in your life. Excitement, love. All right? You don't need nobody torching your ass no more. You understand? Come on now. You got a lot of positive things coming. Because damn, how much can you bear? And that's what we tell God. Now what, God? Now why now? Damn, do I get a break? When is it my turn? When, God? When is my turn? When am I going to be able to breathe? All right? When am I going to feel like I'm not drowning anymore? When? It's your time, baby. Control the will, baby, because the will is there spinning for you. And you need to know. You don't need to stop shit. You need to let that shit run. You let it run all the other times. You've been through so much, and I'm telling you, you've been through fucking crazy shit. And the sun is shining right after everything you're going through. And you got this spiritual angel that's behind you, guiding you to do the right thing. Right? You got that page and that ace of cups. Opening up new things, new love. Where it says reconsideration, but it's a lot of beautiful things. Maybe somebody coming in a different way. I don't know. But I know one thing. I'm scared of death. And I surrender to shit. I ain't got it in me to fight no damn more. I ain't got it in me to argue with nobody. I don't have it in me. All I want is love. All right? That's all I want. I don't want nothing else. I just want somebody to love me, respect me, and be there for me. I ain't the kind of bitch that asks for a lot, but guess what? I'm very, very well put together. You understand? So, but that don't mean that, I still don't want somebody that's going to be right with me. I want somebody that's going to be right. I want somebody that's going to love me, appreciate me. You know, that's important. You can't do all the work all the time by yourself. You got to you know, act like you know, have the right thing going on in your life, you know? That's what you need to do. So Pisces, if you need a private reading from me, get it from me or somebody else. But what I want to tell you, Pisces, is if you stuck in a situation for the reasons of, you know, things got to be met, bills got to be paid, and it may be a person not even giving you a lot, but in your surroundings and all that shit, and you dealing with that shit because you making all 50 million excuses of why. If that person was not to be there today and leave your ass right there cold, what you gonna do? You gonna still have to do it. So just look at it like that. Shit, people move on. Things go on, you know. You know, God is right here. He's gonna bring you everything you want and what you need. All right, Pisces, I'll talk to y'all later. I love y'all to pieces. And I will be letting y'all know when the class starts. Give me a minute to put it all together, okay? Thank you. Bye.